What the problem is? God damn. Will, you there? You live.
Oh here, oh man, no, bro, I was on mute the whole time, man. Y'all got me tripping. Hey man, welcome to another show of Errrthang Atlan'A Sportz, man. Where we give you the news and update from around the sports world. You know what I mean? We hit you with that sauce, which be the main topics of the day. Then we hit you with that Q&A at the end of the show. Man, I got this your boy Will the Georgia Reaper, man, up in this mother clucker. How the hell are you? I got a couple of my compadres with me, man. Got my boy Big Ant. What's going on, Big Ant?
Hey, what's happening, Will? What's up, ATL fan?
Hey, man. Got my boy Blackberry down at the bottom, man. What's going on, Blackberry?
Oh, shit.
Home team. What's happening, home team?
This nigga clearing his throat and shit.
Hey man, I'm sitting here talking to y'all, thinking I'm talking to y'all, but I've been on mute the whole time, bro. I've been on mute the whole time, bro. Yeah, when I put the picture up and you were saying something about it, I was like, man, like they go Blackberry with that shit, man. Hey man, let's show some love to the 5-star generals down here, man. We got Lee 85 in the building. What's up, my guy? Engine number 9 in the building. Bubba Gump in the building. Appreciate you, Engine for rocking with us, man. ATL Leo in the building. JB in the building, man. We got John the CEO in the building. Mike, what's going on, bro? We got E. Coleman in the building. Terry Lord in the building. We got JB in the building. I said JB already, my bad. And Zay in the bad, man. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all
got be more in the house.
Hey, make sure y'all be live in the chat, whatever, man. I'm gonna try to answer as many chat questions I can, man. If I can't get to you, man, make sure y'all talk amongst each other, man. We're gonna be live in this thing, bro. First thing first, guy. Let's get on into this news and sport from around the sports world around here, man. First up, man, from your boy Mike Conti, man. These are the rankings for the defense, bro. Let me remove this real quick for y'all, man.
NFL defensive rankings. Oh my God.
Defensive ranking for the Falcons, man. The first 2 games. Total defense, we 3rd. Pass record, we 22nd. Tied for 2nd in pass defense. Scoring defense, tied 8. And we got the offense, we 15th. 4th in rushing. Pass offense, 28, and we 4th. Around here, man. Hey, man, so what y'all think about this layout real quick? Quick thoughts on it, man.
You go ahead,
Hey, man. We've been begging, praying for this stuff, man, for the last 20, 25 years. I mean, and it's finally coming to fruition. I mean, yeah, our run defense is not there yet, but we're getting there. You know, need a couple of tweaks here and there, you know, but hey, in that 4th quarter, that's when the real goons show up.
That's what the money made, man.
All right,
yes,
Blackberry,
sir.
what you think, man?
That's what the money made. Like Ann said, in that 4th quarter, that's what the money made right there. Now, I want to remind the fan base once again. There's so much to be encouraged about, seeing that we 2-0 And we know from watching the team play that it's still a lot they can improve on. A lot. On both sides of the football. But when you look at the rankings just then, that tell you right there, even without being at our full potential on defense, we still got a formidable defense. Like Ann said, the rush defense, we want it to get better, and it will. But I want to continue to remind fans, these units, these first team units, they didn't play a lot in the preseason. So they just now getting that work in against some real competition. So once they finally start putting all this stuff together, man, this team gonna be scary good. They already good. They about to be scary good real soon.
Hey, yeah, man, I feel that same sentiment. We gotta know, bro. This early in the season, these guys gonna get better with every game. As you see, they getting better. You know what I mean? So I think we're gonna show up, bro. It's gonna be one hell of a season, bro. For sure. Let's move right along, man. This right here, man. Shout out to Shonda Brown for this one here, man. The Eagles and serious talk with Arizona Cardinals safety, man. Man, how much money do these boys got, bro? They keep adding on to this defense, bro.
Somebody lying. Somebody lying. Somebody telling a bold-faced damn lie.
They
ain't no damn way. Somebody laundering some money. Somebody laundering some money around. No.
Ain't no way, bro. They got 2 duffel bags over there.
I'm gonna tell you, I got to do my due justice on my research about them contracts over there in Philly. But I'm really starting to think somebody shaving something off the top of somewhere. Something ain't right.
Yeah. Something ain't right.
This right here. That right there. Yeah.
Hey, my boy D. Coleman said rankings cool. We got to get them set. True.
True that.
Bubba Gump said it's probably because first half Falcons don't get up. Everything is in the fourth quarter. Man.
Yeah,
hey,
that's why
been what it been going on, man. That's what been going on. Boy, Zay in the band say everybody getting paid. Somebody getting paid under the table.
Hell yeah. You already know it. You know somebody getting paid
right,
under the table.
Something ain't right on that situation, man. All right, let's move to this topic right here, man. I mean, this news right here. Hey, shout out to JPA football for this one, man. Man, look at these numbers Deion Sanders pulling in down here in Colorado, bro. Nobody can't stand tell me that Deion Sanders fit ain't real, man. This man turning boring Colorado into a rock star. To a rock star spot, man. Speak on that, Blackberry. What you think about this, man?
Hey, man, that boy Deion, I told people, there's some people that just got an influence that, they could turn an average talent into a standout talent. Deion, one of them guys. He's an athlete whisperer. I'm pretty sure you give him a golf player to mentor for a few weeks. I bet you he'll have that golf player playing 3 times better than he was playing before he met Deion. It's just some guys, they have influence that reaches athletes in a different way. It's just that it factor. He had it as an athlete. He got it as an influencer, as a coach, as a mentor. He just has it. He not only do he know what he's talking about when you listen to him talk, but he done did it. He done walked the talk. He done already showed you that he about what he talk about. So when these young guys, they get around a personality, they get around an influencer like Deion, and it just bring the potential out of them. They want to be great. If they had hustle about them before, well, now They got hustle, loyalty, and respect. Like John Cena, they got all the hustle and the loyalty and the respect once they come across Deion. So I think that's really what it is, man. It ain't about X's and O's. It ain't about it ain't about game plan. It ain't about none of that. It's just this dude know how to get a football team. He know how to put a football team together, man. It's simple as that. You give him peanuts, he gonna make peanut butter. You give him oranges, he gonna make orange juice. That's just what he do.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah,
Big Ant, give me something on it, man. What you think, man? What you think, Big Ant?
Hey, look, it's just like you said, bro. It's not about the X's and O's. It's about the Jimmys and Joes. Look, it's about what he can pull out of you that you don't even see in yourself. That's what it is, bro. I've heard him because it was spread all over the place. That last game, he was in Jackson State. That speech that he gave before the game, bro, it make you want to go out there and hit somebody.
You know who he sound like? Sound like somebody been studying Kirby. Cause if you talk about a guy doing motivator, Kirby is one of the top 10 motivators out here.
I see what you're doing there, Will.
And you see what his coaching staff got on it, right? Got a couple former Georgia staffers on there. Deion ain't slow, man. He know where to go get winners at, bro. He know what kind of program Georgia got going on. That's why he's so confident. That's why he's so confident in his guys, man. And he know he about a couple of players short of being up there top tier with Georgia them. You know what I mean? Because he can pull whoever he want by his name alone. You know what I'm saying? So now he just got to prove it on the field, which is he doing. He's 3-0 right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, hey, man, Ultra Shadow 97 say, how defense help the Eagles need? I know that right, bro. That's the same thing I was thinking, man. How much do they need? Man, y'all forgive me. Y'all ain't.
They need some more help.
Right. They ain't got nothing but the linemen. The linemen is the only thing they got. Because everything else is trash. They ain't gave up over 300 yards passing in each one of their first games. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
Yep.
Y'all forgive me. Y'all ain't going to see my beautiful face tonight. I'm out and about in these streets. So, y'all just going to have to deal with me, man. Hit his luxurious voice right here.
You know what I'm saying? Hell, man. I'm up here in Boston. I'm in Boston. You know,
Boston.
I'm in Boston. Just came out of downtown Boston, you know. Just came out of there. Just came up out of Boston.
Your boy Zay in the band said the effect is definitely real. Because I ain't start watching college football until this year. God damn, Zay, what the hell you been there?
Well, damn, Zay.
Well, you been missing out on some good football, boy.
Bro, you better tell him.
But he right, though. It's a lot of people paying attention to college football that wasn't paying attention to it before. It's a lot of folk, man. Hell, Chauncey, this probably the OG True Hurts. This probably the most Chauncey done paid attention to college ball. He'll tell you straight up, he wasn't paying it no attention. He probably ain't gonna get that credit to Deion because you know how Chauncey.
You got a lot of folk that don't watch college ball will watch pro, and you got some that don't watch pro but watch college ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like that. It's like that. All right, let's move on to the next one, man. Your boy Chavez is on the way back, man. Your boy Chavez, and do we need him, bro? I swear this guy.
He was out there today,
bro. Man,
he was out there today, Will.
Did you ask? Do we need him? Did you really have to ask that question?
No, that was I was being funny with that statement.
Okay. It was a statement. It wasn't a play. Okay. All
right. Elaborate on that. Because I ain't pay attention to that game after the pitch him giving up, man. I just turned that thing off.
There we go. Y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
We got you.
All right. Hey, yeah, man. I'm glad he back, man, because he give us that veteran presence that we've been missing. And like I was stating a little bit ago, he was out. His first game was today. That. So we need a stabilizer, man, because we've been, bruh. Our pitching staff has been absolute trash lately.
Man, look, well, hold some of that juice right there. We're gonna talk about that later, man.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all
we're
I'm
gonna
saying.
talk about that later. I'm gonna jump to the next one before we give up all the juice, man.
I ain't giving it no more juice.
Hold on, man. This thing showing out like that. Let me screen something up. Hold on, man. Let me screen something up.
Keep your juice to yourself. And
Hey. Don't be talking spicy over there.
Your juice. Don't be out here spreading your juice around.
Hey, you cut that out, man. Cut that out.
All right, Blackberry. You know what? Keep on. Y'all keep talking spicy. I'm gonna deal with y'all backstage.
Gonna be a whole lot of blood tests going on tomorrow in Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Hey. Don't do that.
All right, man. Shout out to UGA Football Live for this one, man. Kirby Smart defending Mike Bobo right now, man. He's saying the playbook has been the same. Everything's been the same, bro. If you go look at the play from last year to this year, you won't see no different, man. What y'all think about his statement on this?
That the plays look the same in Georgia football?
Yeah.
I mean, it's college football. What the hell? Yeah. This probably is the same damn plays.
No, he talking about his team. He talking about his team.
Oh, who his team is?
The Georgia Bulldog, man.
Yeah.
He's saying his plays, Mike Bobo plays, is the same plays that the offense coordinator last year was calling. Oh, why his name skipping my name right now? Todd Monkey.
Todd Monkey, yeah.
I mean, what you think, Will? You've been pretty critical of them slow starts. So, I mean, what you think?
I ain't gonna get too much juice. It's one of the topics for later on too. But I mean, I think pretty much they ain't pretty much giving out too much in there. They pretty been doing vanilla offense pretty much. That's what I've been thinking they've been doing. So they think the first part of the schedule ain't really tough at all. So I think they've been like, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna win these type games. I think they really did some play calling in the second half of the South Carolina game because they didn't expect to be down 14-3 at halftime. You feel what I'm saying? But when they came out their locker room, they looked like a totally different team. They looked like last year's team. They looked like last year's team when they came out their locker room. They were hitting on all cylinders. So I'm thinking he was calling vanilla game, you know what I'm saying, because of the competition. But I think as we get deeper into the schedule, we're going to, it's going to ramp up a little bit.
Well, let me use this for an example. I'm gonna give you my take on it, because I think this is a pretty important topic for the fan base, for the Georgia fan base.
Hey, but look, don't get too much salt. That's 1 hour topic later, so Jay.
No, I ain't gonna get too much. I'm gonna do this. Think about when you're in passing drills. Think about receivers in passing drills against defensive backs. Now, if a receiver who's just clearly better than a defensive back, if he can beat that same defensive back on the same big route 10 times straight, 10 times in a row, if he can beat that on the same route 10 times straight, you got to think about in the play calling for Georgia. Kirby knows their talent. He knows how talented they are. You see how talented they are. It's really not a whole lot that Georgia has to do to beat you. They just more talented than your team. So, like Will said, when the strength of the schedule gets a little bit tougher, when these guys got a little more fatigue in them, when they going up against somebody that's supposed to be a little bit more formidable. Now, South Carolina, we know every other year, South Carolina, they will get them fixed a little bit. So the South Carolina game don't surprise me one bit, because every now and then South Carolina do get them fixed. So, but you still know that you're uberly more talented than the South Carolina Gamecocks. You just way more talented, just like your next 2-3 opponents until you get to that Tennessee game. See, now then, to prove a point, Kirby probably gonna pull some tricks at it. He probably gonna pull some tricks at his head for Tennessee just to show you they ain't nowhere near on our level. How dare y'all even put them in the conversation with a Georgia football team? So right now, it's vanilla.
I thought you weren't gonna give them no juice, man. You giving them all the juice. You getting the picnic table and everything up on here, man.
And he talking about me.
He talking about you over there, and he giving them a whole picnic table.
See?
I gave him too much.
Take the whole picture.
Yeah, let me move on before he give up everything, man.
I gave him too much.
Hey, man. What y'all think about the first 2 game stats about AJ Terrell right here that they posted? Who we got? PFL. Shout out PFL for this, man. 7 targets, 0 catches allowed, 2 forced incompletion, and 39.6. Okay, that was just the last game. It was just last game. No, this is single coverage right here. Single coverage. This is what he doing. Give me a little bit on that, man.
I got 2 words for you. Lockdown.
All right, what you
He
got,
been
Blackberry?
doing it.
Blackberry, you there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
What you asking for on that?
Give me a little something. What you think about the stats right here, man? Lockdown. This is another one of the topics for later on today, Blackberry. Give him a little bit, and we're gonna move to you know what I mean? We're gonna hold it. Don't do it to him like that, man. You can't get overload. We can't overload him on this information.
Just nibble on it a little bit. Don't bite the whole thing.
I just give him the tip. All right.
Oh, see, manscape.
So
wrong with you?
I'm gonna say this right here. This is solid. This is solid right here. Just a solid guy. Does his job.
But D. Coleman a fool, man. Clearly, Will don't trust him. Man, I trust my guy Blackberry. I just gotta warn him a little bit because when he get into the juice, he get into it.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
You talking about Mike Bobo?
You talking about Mike Bobo? Oh, he talking about Blackberry right here. Which one he talking about?
Talking about Mike Bobo. That's who you talking about.
I trust Mike Bobo, man. You know, be for real though. We've been having the highest games in the career of Georgia football behind Mike Bobo. Just to be true, if we're gonna look at stats, that's what a lot of folks like to look at when it had the high scoring game behind Mike Bobo. So, but we'll talk more. We'll talk more about that, man. Bubba Gump say lockdown here, lockdown corner. That's facts. That's facts.
Facts.
B. Coleman said, I expect AJ to be play like he did in Green Bay and Carolina wide receivers wasn't up to par. Hey man, that wasn't what they were saying about Green Bay before we played them though. They were telling us to watch out for this passing attack. You know what I'm saying? But you know when the Falcons win, it's just the narrative change. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Narrative change.
Every time.
Yep. Move that goalpost every time.
Look, Zay in the bad talking about my Orioles coming for the break, man. Look, we're gonna speak more about them Braves later on, but they've been pissing me off for sure.
Bruh.
Here, Orioles. Oh yeah, we definitely finna get in his ass.
We gonna get on it. We gonna get on it. All right, check this out, man. This from PFF, man. The 2 high graded rookie for week 2, man. What y'all think on this? Give me a quick take on it. What y'all think? Go ahead, Ant. Take off with it.
Hey, he just scratching the surface, bro. Like, if he do what I seen him do and what we seen him do in the first couple games, bro, that offensive player of the year award is his, or even rookie of the year, whichever one.
All right, Blackberry, what you think, my bro?
Not surprising. Not surprising. Both of these guys were highly scouted coming out of college. Right now they both living up to the hype. It is what it is. PFL, they don't get it right all the time, but they got this one right. Make sure you ain't muted. Make sure you ain't muted.
My fault, man. Hey, Derek Cutter playing with me over here, bro. Derek Cutter playing with me over here. Hey, man, shout out for the NFL for this right here, man. 2-0 roll call. You see your team. Hey, man, welcome to the party. You don't wait. Sorry for you. Got them Falcons on this thing, though, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think about it? It's too early or what? Y'all like this? Y'all like this or too early? We getting a little too happy about this 2-0 stuff. What's up? What you think?
I mean, it's 2-0. I mean, yeah, it's 2-0. It's a factual roll call. It's no lies being told in these roll calls. So it is what it is. 2-0.
Like, I got a question. Like, why is it when everybody else can, celebrate being 2-0, it's fine. But then when it comes to us, we're supposed to hit the man. Come on, bro.
Pump the brakes. We supposed to pump the brakes.
Bro. Ain't no pumping the brakes. This ain't the same team as before. So I ain't pumping no damn brakes.
Pump the brakes, man. It ain't number 2 wins. That's all it is.
You get too hype, Ant. We ain't won number 2 game, Ant.
Oh, settle. I need to settle down. Okay.
Yo, slow your roll, Ant. Slow your roll.
All right, let's move on to the next one, man. What we got here? Boy, the SFL and the USFL is talking merger. Man, I've been saying this is what they need to do for the longest. Right. See, the Rock was smart when he came in. He decided to be the little brother of the NFL, and it worked out for him. Now the USFL finally coming to their senses, and they're gonna be one screen lead. It's gonna be one screen lead, bro. Blackberry, tell me what you think about this, and you can give them all the juice. This ain't 1 hour topic late, so don't give them the juice, bro.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't the USFL isn't that majority owned by Vince McMahon? Ain't he one of the boat owners?
He one of the owners of the XF. You talking about The Rock?
No, I'm talking about Vince McMahon. Vince.
They went bankrupt. The Rock bought the company up on the bankruptcy for $15 million. Him and his partner. He got a female partner. I forgot her name, but it's him and her.
That head wife. Yo, that head wife for the XFL. But I'm talking about.
Breaking up.
You breaking up, bro. Hey, go ahead and talk on it while you get in sit the straight.
Like you said, man, it's smart, but because some of these players are not ready to transition from college to NFL. So we need some kind of, cedar system to, merge the gap. Because it's been
Oh, that the pop in here, man.
What's going on, Coach?
What's going on, y'all?
Coach Unchained in the building, man. What's happening, man?
I'm just getting out the dentist office.
Oh, man.
It's that week, man. I got everything going on with doctors and everything going on this week. But...
Hey, go ahead and elaborate on this one for a little bit, Coach, before we move on.
Oh, about that XFL thing?
And the USFL merger. Yes, sir.
I think it's a good thing because what's going to end up doing is, you see what I heard something the other day about what's going on now. Think about this. Deion Sanders has something planned with these guys. Think about this. All those black kids reaching out to go to the NFL. Guess what? That's your new league right there.
There we go. That's it. HBCUs. They need somebody.
Can you hear me?
We hear you now.
We got you.
All right, man. Yeah. Blackberry, you ready, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Go ahead and elaborate on it before we move on.
I don't know what I think about it, man. I know Rob, the XFL, they came out and they pretty much destroyed the USFL in ratings. As far as base standards go, the USFL, you just never really got into their games. I tried a couple times. The XFL, I actually sat through a few games. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I actually sat through a few games. A lot of standout talent in the XFL that made it into the NFL this season. We got a couple guys on the Falcons practice squad from the XFL. I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see. It's interesting. Maybe we can get some NFL level type football, with them merging together. Who knows?
Hey, this strictly another Deion Sanders effect right here. Getting these HBCUs merged in. Him and The Rock, they've been talking about this for a minute. So this getting these HBCUs exposure. You feel what I'm saying? Getting them more chances out here. When the NFL say no, they got somewhere else to put some on tape so they can make it to the NFL. You feel me? So, and this a good part. This a good part for the NFL, man. Got this little G League going, and they just gonna make it, keep folks from going over there to Europe and playing football. I mean, Canada. Keep them from being in the CFL. You know what I mean? So, ain't nobody want to go play in the snow when they got something here to play. You feel me? So let's
don't have to go play football with the nice guys.
Right,
the nice guys in camp.
Hey, mate. Right. All right, man. We got Zay Diaz saying the top defense per yardage so far is Cowboys with 386, the Browns with 397, and the Falcons at third with 505. Facts. Man, we ain't gonna do nothing but keep building for right now, man. This the first year for the defensive coordinator being a play caller. And you know what I'm saying? And we gonna, and these guys first time playing together, so we're gonna get better, man. We're gonna get better.
Mm-hmm.
We got ATL Leo said Jackson State owes Deion Sanders everything. Hey man, that's facts.
Everything.
That man took his own money and built them facilities. Now, them folks had to pay it back, but he put his money into it. You know what I'm saying? To get them up to par so players will want to come play there. You know what I'm saying? What we got?
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna be like Country Wayne and say they the one hired them, so they don't own shit. They had to wherewithal to hire them, so they don't own shit. No, I'm just bullshit.
What you saying? They gave them the opportunity, man.
They gave them the opportunity, so they owe their damn selves. But no, but that's a true statement though. That's a true statement.
What William ain't talking about here? William Amos say Ritter don't care about stats. He won't win games at the end of the story. That's facts. That's facts right there.
True facts. The head coach don't care either.
You go another one with JD and said, when was the last time we've been top 3 in any defensive statistic after 2 games?
We'll wait. Don't worry.
Bro, you're going to have to pull out the archive for that one, boy.
Yeah.
2017.
Yeah, we started out pretty good.
Yeah, we was pretty good in 2017. You're right. Yeah. So about 5 years ago then. Zay in the band saying, I'm disappointed in Trey Flowers. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, man. Bro, They've been picking on him, bro. When he in the game, they've been picking on him. But your boy,
That's why he's the backup.
That's
Right.
There we go,
exactly
coach.
right.
Yep,
There's a reason why he
exactly.
back up. But Jeff Okudah and Cardell Patterson were full participants in practice today. So, hey, man, look like that Lions game
And Troy.
finna be a go. And Troy Anderson was full.
Well, that was obvious, though, that Cardell was back because they put old boy in the practice squad. They know he can be picked up. So they would just never put him on the practice squad if that was going to be the case, if Cardell wasn't back. So.
Yeah.
But he's gone now.
To the next one, fella.
Let me say something real quick on Trey Flowers. I think y'all been a little hard on Trey Flowers, some of the fan base. For the most part, Trey Flowers done did what he was expected to do, which is just do his job. For the most part, yeah, he done got beat. He done got beat a handful of times in a couple, across a couple games. But for the most part, he done did his job. He ain't gave up nothing that done broke the team back, So
that's correct.
For the most part, he done did his job.
I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna go halfway in with you. He did his job sometime. I'm gonna say that. How about that? We gonna roll. I'm gonna go halfway. Hey, I ain't gonna let you be alone. I'm your boy. I got your back. So I'm gonna go halfway in on it.
We'll roll with it.
But he, like Blackberry just said, he ain't gave up anything that's gonna hurt the team.
Well,
DBs can beat him at
that. They've been overthrown. The players he got burnt by have been overthrown or something. But him and AJ both. I think him and AJ both had a pass interference call them.
Yeah, he had one.
Yeah,
but that one on him, about to do when he fell down, that was a bad call.
Yeah, that went on him. That was a bad call.
That was a bad call.
Yeah.
Now the one from the Green Bay game. Now, he was.
Well, are you really mad? Are you really mad at that pass interference? I'd rather have a pass interference than give up a touchdown any day. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I give up a pass interference every day.
So that's what it was. Cause he was beat. Grab his ass. Don't let him score.
I actually think he was in position if he would have played the ball
look
sooner.
Back. Yeah, just look
if
back.
He played the ball sooner, he's in position to make a good play.
AJ was in position.
The ball was thrown short. Yes. Yeah. But the ball was thrown short. They would still, if the guy would have came and tried the ball, they still would have called pass interference. Although he is playing the ball, so because they delay him, prevented him from getting back to the ball. So he was in a no-win situation on that one. So.
All right, man. Shout out to Ian Rappaport for that one, man. Look like your boy Shaq Thompson gonna be out for a little bit, man. The rest of the season right here, bro.
Yeah, season
the hits keep coming from Carolina, bro. Goodness gracious.
Man, it was a plethora of injuries on Monday night, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody. For everybody, that.
Everybody.
It was a plethora of injuries, bro.
Yeah, man.
All right, we're gonna hit this next one real quick. Man, what's going on with your boy Nick Saban, man?
He old.
It sounds like a whole lot of excuses going on with this guy. You remember in 21 when we won the Natty, he said he was rebuilding, right? In 2022, they kept saying, "Oh, the revenge tour is on. Nick Saban finna come back like a storm. Y'all talking bad about him." They lost 2 games. Didn't even make the playoff. This year, the revenge tour is on again. The revenge tour is on again. Then you lose to Texas. Man,
can I comment on this right here?
Go ahead, Coach. You take the first one. Go ahead, Coach.
All right. This is what it is. Think about all those teams that Nick Saban won those national championship with. Who was the man on his side? Always on his side.
Kirby.
All right, think about this. Kirby, last recruiting class, they won a national championship. Think about this. His last recruiting class, they won a national championship. I think they won 2. So once those group that Kirby brought in there left, look what they started doing. So the point of emphasis is look what Kirby's doing in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
So that main focus, you got to realize, Nick Saban's the coach. But that talent was brought in by who? Kirby. That's on that defensive side. So without that right there, man, I think they back to where they were before Nick and Kirby them got there.
And you know what, Coach? It's starting to show. Coach. Because now he's trying to go back to what Kirby had on them defense when Kirby was with him. He's trying to get that tough, hard-nosed defense.
But he ain't getting the recruiters. He's not getting the talent of that. So.
Go ahead, Blackberry. Talk on that, man. You got something to say on it?
Nick Saban and the rest of the Roll Tide fan base. Everything Coach and Will just said. Everything they just said. But I'm gonna say it like Stone Cold Steve Austin. If you think Nick Saban and the Alabama Roll Tide are a bunch of sons of bitches, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you got something to say on it before we move on, Ant?
Hey, man. You can't. We all knew this was coming. We all knew these days were, arising. I mean, whoever says that they're, surprised is a damn liar. We all seen it. So I'm not surprised at one bit that they're going through the shit that they're going through right now. I mean, look at the quarterback situation that they're going through right now. Every week they change your quarterback. So
Alabama traded quarterback like they changed their draw every day.
Exactly, Coach.
Hey, he's reaching for straws right now. I think he's trying to figure it out. He don't know what's going on, man.
Nope.
He tried everything. Hey, show a little love to the chat real quick. Let's see. King Richard say that's why Saban mad at Deion. Cause he's stealing all the time. He's stealing all the talent, huh?
Oh, he ain't stealing that much. He ain't got it yet. He
ain't got it yet.
He got it. Now Deion just got to prove it on the field. Right now he's doing it so far. They 3-0. They defense suck, but he gonna have to figure that defense out. Their defense is straight garbage juice.
He better see what he's gonna do this weekend. He beat USC now. I'm gonna give him props. Yeah.
Okay, speaking of what you just said, now they play Oregon next.
They got to go through Oregon first.
That's Oregon right here, man.
Yeah, I gotta realize Oregon got that old Georgia D coordinator who won that natty.
Yeah, get your popcorn ready, man. Who you got winning right here, man? Who you got winning right here? Give me a take. Go ahead, Coach. You started off since you popped it out. Go ahead, Coach.
Shit. I think Colorado can beat them because of Bo Nix. I'm just saying. But I think Oregon defense is being probably a little too strong for Colorado.
So hold up, Coach. On that statement, you saying you think they can beat them because of Bo Nix. You got to actually have a defense to make Bo Nix give you the ball. Colorado ain't got no defense.
That's true too.
Them boys suck, and they lost Hunter. So I really don't know what they finna do out here, Coach. Go ahead and finish up, though. Go ahead, man.
They fast.
they fast. They fast out there.
They fast. But what you got to do to Bo Nix? You got to blitz his ass.
Yeah.
What you got on the Blackberry?
Oregon gonna win. No Travis Hunter. Shadir Sanders. He is getting better every game. I see that. He is a guy. I think Shador actually gonna have him a career in the NFL. I see him being somebody like Geno Smith in the NFL. He might be a little bit of a journeyman for a little bit, but he might find him a spot. He might find him a team he can rest on. So I see him get better, but no Travis Hunter. The defense is garbage, and the Oregon Ducks. Yeah, a lot of folks don't like Bo Nix, but some Bo Nix do. Is win. You know how to win.
One thing we know about Bo Nix, he a baller against everybody else except Georgia. Everybody else
except Georgia. Everybody else.
Hey, he better be a baller. Been in school for 6.5 years.
Oh man, don't do that. He eligible.
Oh, here you go. He eligible.
Hey.
Goddamn it, he eligible.
That's what he said about Stetson, man.
Him and Stetson the best friends.
Look, there he go. Look. Hey, go ahead, man. Coach sit here and dog Stetson.
He working on a master's degree, coach. He working on a master's.
See,
hey, hold on. All those years, he better be a fucking doctor by now.
He working on a master's.
Hey, he ain't never 25, coach. That ain't old, coach. He's 25.
Nothing but 25. He been in school since he was 18.
He ain't been in there for 5 years, coach. He's been in school for
What?
5 years.
He was at WhatCom for 5 years. He been there for 2 years at WhatCom there. Come on now, think about it.
Okay, 6 year with the COVID. He was the 6 year. That was it.
Who that got drafted to Cleveland some years ago? That was about damn near 30 when they got drafted. Williams?
Brandon Whedon. He was
28.
Like that.
Whedon
was 28 when he got drafted. But Whedon would have played baseball. He played baseball. That's why he ain't gonna say there's no reason, but still, he was old as hell too.
Yeah.
So, look, I'm gonna just say this. I don't trust Colorado's defense at all. But I equally don't trust Bo Nix. So, but I still think Oregon gonna win because of that defense. It's not gonna be because of Bo Nix. That's
Bo Nix finna shred that damn defense, bro.
Hey man, yeah, I think it's gonna be.
I mean, hey,
only way Colorado gonna win if it's a shootout. If it's a shootout. And they the last one with the ball. That's the only way I think. But I actually think this is a proven game for Deion Sanders and that former Georgia defensive coordinator. I don't know why his name is skipping my mind. Yeah. All right, let's move to the next one, man.
May the best team win.
Man, Nick Chubb get hold on. Nick Chubb get hurt, and these folks already talking about how much money the Cleveland Browns can save on his contract, bro.
oh, what Ray James say back in the day? Cold-blooded.
Well, they still got to pay him for the next couple of years. They got to pay him to what, 24
million. They ain't got no choice but to pay him that.
Yeah, sure. He's still on the contract.
Right, they signed their contract, so they got to honor up to it.
What's the diagnosis on his injury?
Did you see the picture of that shit? It don't look good.
Bro, it went to the side, bro.
Yeah, man, it was bent
back.
back.
He out for the year. That's a season injury. He already had season injury surgery.
Yeah.
It wasn't pretty, bro.
And it was the same knee that he injured in college.
Same knee he did when he against Tennessee, yeah.
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 That's crazy, bro.
When
you look at the play, it don't even look like he could have did that much to that.
All that 700-pound squatting.
Hey, it's just him, bro. Like he already had the first down. He couldn't score. I think he should have just got down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just got down. But you know, some players
This
just
what
try
Dick
to get
Coleman
everything.
said.
Yeah, but like Cole said, these guys, you're not a bodybuilder. Stop lifting like a bodybuilder.
Mm-hmm.
You need to lift. You need to lift for endurance. You're not lifting for power. If you're lifting for power in the NFL, then you behind the 8 ball, bro.
That's what the leg.
behind
That's
the
what the
8 ball.
leg press is for. Yeah, exactly. That's what the leg press is for.
Exactly.
You know, they try to free weights. You leg press instead. You want to make your legs like that for power. Leg pressing.
This what
If I
Dick
fall off,
Coleman
I'm
said.
walking to my house. So I just got up the car.
Need dislocated and ACL. He think.
They said dislocated ACL.
Dislocated knee and ACL.
Oh, he tore everything off the. Ooh, that means shit came off.
Yeah, that might mean they gonna put a plate in there. They might put a plate in there.
I'm even talking some people talk about grit in it.
Yeah, cause if they gotta put a plate in there, the doctor gonna tell him he suggests that he don't play football no more.
Yeah, go ahead, sit out, my boy.
I mean they.
Yeah, man, he definitely finna be out for a minute though. We're gonna move on to the next one real quick, dog. Derek Cut ain't playing with me today. He playing with this service out here. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me. This boy Michael Parsons. Shout out to JPA football for this one, man. Michael Parsons, through 2 years and 2 games, this man had put up 29.5 sacks.
A lot.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Top 10. He already top 10 in Dallas Cowboys history already through 2 years and 2 games, bro. Elaborate on that. Go ahead, Blackberry.
Let me make sure I'm reading that correctly. Pass rusher Michael Parsons is already top 10 in sacks in team history, despite only being in the league for 2 years and 2 games with 29.5 sacks. 29.5 sacks. So, and we just in the 3rd week of the NFL in his sophomore season. Yeah, that's pretty goddamn impressive.
Yeah, before you get your take, Colt, man. ATL Leo say the writing was on the wall when Kirby left. He talking about the Nick Saban thing. Y'all forgive me, man. That Derek Cut ain't playing with me with his service out here, dog. Get to y'all comments.
You good? We got you.
D Coleman, I'm just saying I'm rooting for Colorado. Hey, I hear you, man. I like Deion until they play Georgia. Then he ain't nobody to me. When they play Georgia, Deion ain't nobody.
Get that far, bro.
Yeah, I'm always rooting for him unless he's playing Georgia or Georgia Tech.
LSA, this can turn anything a shootout or Colorado loses. That's facts. That's the only way I think they win. Because from what I seen from this defense the last couple of games, man, they ain't got it, bro. They lack that depth. That depth is serious, bro. They might get you 1 or 2 good pass rushes. Then after that, they getting tossed on. But Shedeur Sanders is a beast, though. That's for sure.
Well, all they gotta do is run at the big brother. Okay, he ain't gonna tackle nobody.
Hey, he'll stick his nose in there. Shallow stick his nose in there.
And Shallow better get real good real fast.
Real fast.
He better get real good real fast.
Better call the law. Shit.
All right, man. Do y'all think Monday Night Football is cursed, man?
Is what?
Do y'all think Monday Night Football is cursed? Shout out to Icy Vert for this statement. He said the last 3 Monday Night Football games, Damar Hamlin, what? DeMar Hamlin?
Hamlin, okay.
DeMar Hamlin.
Rogers ACL tear, and Nick Chubb bends his knee inside himself.
Well, Hamlin wasn't the last game of the season when they toured what's called. That was like second or third game of the season.
Was he the last in Monday Night
It was
Football?
on Monday
game?
Night Football though.
But it wasn't the last three. He had more after
It
that.
wasn't the last. I don't think it was the last
Yeah, so
three.
No, he got hurt like in September or October.
But I don't know about his statement. But do y'all think it's cursed though?
Nah.
Or it's just some bad luck going on?
Bad luck, man. It's football, bro.
It's contact sport, bro. It's
But a lot of these
contact
guys,
sport.
yeah.
I
Paying
just
for that,
thought
playing
let
for that.
y'all talk about that a little bit.
Rogers, you
Man,
know,
a lot of
think about Roger. Roger's 40 years old. He know he can't
Yeah,
skip and
old
Scott.
man.
He can't skip and Scott like he was trying to do.
For
Try
the
to
way,
hop in there.
if you seen the video how it popped, bro, you
Yeah.
can tell that man don't work on his tendons. That thing popped like a twig, bro. Like,
Bruh, like it looked like a rubber band popping.
And that's what I'm gonna say, man. That these you can't control injuries, but some of these injuries you really got to look at them and be like, man, the workouts got to change for these guys. They got to change how they working out. They got to change how they taking care of their bodies. They got to make some changes. It was injuries back in the day, but we seeing injuries that's like, man,
But
what
not
in
that
the
many
world?
though.
Yeah, not this many, like to this extreme.
Plus, it's also that they don't practice like they used to practice either. So they're not. These quarterbacks are not getting touched. These running backs are not really into that. Taking anybody to the ground, so they're not able to adjust their bodies to what they would do in a game. You see what I'm saying?
see, I mean, I don't think they're doing enough for preparing for injuries. You know what I mean? They doing a lot of rebuilding from injury. They don't do a lot of preventing the injury. You know what I mean? You got to train your body to prevent injuries.
Exactly.
I don't think they're doing a lot of that. They ain't doing a lot of that these days, man.
They're not training for endurance. They training for
training how to cash those checks they get.
yeah. They're not doing the right training, man. Like look at Rodgers and look at Chubb. You could analyze Chubb's injury as he puts too much strain on his knees when he's working out, and you could look at Aaron Rodgers' injury and say he don't do enough. He don't do enough leg workouts to sustain, to prevent injury. So
what I'm gonna say about Nick Chubb though, bro, he just need to get his ass down. If you already got that first down and you not finna score, get your ass down, bro. They coming at his
need to
leg.
stop lifting 700-pound weights.
Exactly.
That's what he need to stop doing.
Exactly.
Stop lifting 700 pounds like a damn fool.
So you just a boy.
All right, man,
I am a boy, damn
it. We let the time get away from us. Let's move to the next topic. The next news and update, man. Hey, what's going on with your boy Chandler Jones, man?
He don't want to be there.
Him on a non-football illness list.
He don't want to be there.
Like, that's what I was thinking right there. It's like a connection between him and the coach. I don't think he feeling the vibes out there. There's been one thing out of another with this guy, man.
Somebody else talking about the coach too.
Who that, coach? Elaborate, coach.
That dude from Chicago.
Oh, then he tried to take it back too, coach. And
he punked out.
Yeah, he tried to take it back. I'm not gonna say it's coaching. I'm gonna put it on myself. Like, yeah, you done said it.
Too late.
You done gave out.
You Twittered it. Well, you exited already, bro.
Yeah, man. But no, bro, that video already out there about Justin Fields missing two wide receivers.
Oh, you seen that too, huh? Yeah,
man,
but
I had posted it in the chat. I'm like, what the hell, bro? This nigga wide open right here for 7 yards, wide open. Then he can run and get the first down. Then,
but he gonna fit in Atlanta though.
If you look further into the play, you had a nigga come wide open in the end zone. I'm like, what the hell is he looking at? Yeah, that's crazy, man. Let's move on to this next one I had got today, man. What's going on down here in Bass Country, dog? A defensive coordinator resigned, and I'm hearing stuff like his house was raided, the facility was raided. What y'all think going on with this here, man?
Nah, they done did all that. The Chicago fans done did all that. They just need that just don't make no sense. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You stay these people still people. They human beings. Now, his defense has been hot garbage. The first 2 games of this season. They have been trash. Trash bandicoot. They have been absolute garbage. But look, man. He resigned because he does have a relationship with the owner, and the owner probably came to him and said, "Hey, man, you know I love you, you family, but either I got to fire your ass or you gonna have to step down." So he stepped down. He resigned, and the fan base. Listen, this ain't nothing. This a kids game. It's a fucking kids game. You don't have to spend your money to go watch grown men that get paid millions of dollars to play a kids game. You do not have to pay your money to go see it. You don't have to turn it on the TV. Stop getting in these folk personalized, man. These people got families. That man is a husband. That man is a father. That man is somebody's son. Y'all got to cut this shit out, man. Y'all take this football. Y'all take these games way too seriously, bro. I was just in Boston. Man. Way too serious. I was just in Boston. I just left out of Boston, and you know how them folks in Boston is. You better play up the par, or we're gonna put you out of Boston.
Boston.
So yeah, y'all just got to stay out these folk private lives, man.
All right, this is the last one for the news and update portion, man. We got your boy Cam Akers going to the Vikings, man. What y'all think about this?
Did they trade it?
Yeah, they've been trade finalized.
Wow.
Go ahead, Coach. Talk about it. Come talk about it, Coach.
I just heard. This is the first I heard about it. So, well, hey, they need a running back there, but is Cam Akers the guy? So, I thought Madison did. Is Madison hurt or something?
Madison has been dropping the ball a lot.
So need somebody who can catch the ball.
He been Mr. Butterfingers. He been Bart Simpson.
Had a lot of that too in Carolina, ain't we?
You don't say, Coach. You don't say.
I'm just saying.
I see what you're doing, Coach.
A lot of fingers got butter on them. So. Well, good luck to Cam. We got to see him. He got to see us later on in the season. So,
yes, sir.
Whoop his ass too. I don't care.
You got to see that defense. Hey, go ahead and talk on the Blackberry.
I mean, Cam Akers he's a good running back. He could give you something in the run game and the passing game, and we know that Minnesota, they like to include their backs in the pass game. Madison hasn't showed to have reliable hands these past couple games, and he had a problem with holding on to the ball since he's been there. Actually, him and Dalvin Cook, they were some fumblerooskies. But the Cam Akers, he's a more reliable back. I understand it from a Minnesota standpoint. I do not understand it from a Rams standpoint. Are y'all trying? But he should be playing. Is my point.
But he ain't been getting no yards and getting the ball. He's been getting stopped
in the last game. He didn't even play the last game. They said
he hasn't. I watched the first game. He looked like he was lost. So missing blocks.
He must be having a disconnect with coaching or something, because Cam Akers is a very good talent, man.
He was a starter at the beginning of the season. So
that's why I say it got to be some between him and the coach. They ain't getting along or something.
What's this, year 6 for him? Hey, maybe he just falling off, man. You never know. We'll see what happens when he goes to Minnesota.
Could be it.
Hey man, Chanel Keys said a Dolphin fan punched and killed a Patriot fan.
Yeah, I heard about
Isn't that
that.
crazy? Yeah,
They
I saw
did.
that, man.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous, bro. The punch didn't kill him. What he hit his head on was killed him.
Do they need to start screening these damn folks like the military before they let them purchase a ticket? Does that need to be a psych eval before you purchase a damn ticket? What the hell, man?
I'm thinking they gotta have their security more involved.
I think alcohol had a lot to do with it.
I mean, if you can't control your alcohol, you need to be put out the game. Period. You got to go, bro. Cause that ain't what you there for. Y'all there to cheer for this team.
But didn't that happen outside the stadium after the game?
I don't even know all
at a different venue. I don't think it was at the stadium though.
No, it was in the stands.
It was in the stands?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's two assaults then. He gonna get sued by the team and by the people.
God bless the families, man, that lost their loved one, man. That's sad.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's facts, man. You lost your loved one over some bull crap at a game.
It still happened during the game. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, it happened during the game?
Yeah.
So he died instantly, or he died when he got to the hospital?
I don't know. I'm just reading the chat. I don't know.
I'm curious about that.
I'm reading out what the chat is. I don't even know all the whole specifics of it. Hey, you say Bryce Mariota is out with an ankle injury. Who the word is Bryce Mariota?
I guess. Is he talking about which one he talking about? Who he talking about?
Man. I think he trolling it right now, man.
We're not doing this, bro. Come on.
Come on, D-Long, man. You turning my head upside down right now.
Hey, he's saying Nixon Cook is hurting the Vikings, man, because that running back they got a hit.
Got Butterfinger. He Bart Simpson, man.
That's my boy Gax boy. That's
that Georgia Texas boy.
Yeah,
that Georgia Texas boy. That what my brother be calling him Gat boy.
Yeah, that was the other day. Who is Gat boy?
Gat boy. Got that Gat boy. Got that Gat boy. Oh man. I like Alexander Madison though, man. He just got them Butterfinger, man. But I actually like it. I like his style of running. You gotta hold on to the ball.
Where you been?
Yeah, he got some speed on him. That's for sure.
Wow.
And power.
Boy,
Speed and power.
Yeah.
Screen y'all not playing with me right now. Hey man, it's time to move on to this sauce, baby.
What?
The main topics of the day. Let's get to them, man. First one.
Cool.
Should we be worried about the Braves skid right now? I'm gonna go last.
Yeah, didn't they beat what's called last night?
Y'all know how I feel about this. I'm gonna go last on it. I'm gonna go ahead, Ant. Go ahead, Ant. Take off.
Bruh, look. I'm gonna need our pitching to step up, bruh. Because we've been looking horrible lately. Like real horrible. Like we can't hold nothing. I mean, we today we came back and then top of the 10, they gave right back up. Like it was nothing. Like first date, I'm gonna give you everything. So man, look, this skid Elder pitched today.
He's been looking shitty since the All-Star break to me.
Will, we've been trying to explain this shit, but nobody wants to believe it. You know,
y'all already know how I feel about it. That's why I'm gonna go last.
Yeah, I know how you feel. We right here. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Blackberry. Tell me what you got, Blackberry.
Man, like D. Coleman said, you got Bryce Elder looking like a goddamn newborn. Like he ain't he done forgot how to be a damn pitcher all of a damn sudden. your boy Yates. Oh my God.
Oh Jesus, Lord have mercy.
Boy, I swear, if Yates don't figure it out by October, bro, if he be the reason why we lose any game, I want Yates walking papers at the end of the season, bro. I want him out of here. He look like a deer in headlights. He look scared to throw the damn ball. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. The pitching. Oh my! Can we just get a consistent bullpen? Can we get some consistency somewhere, bro? Somewhere.
Somebody, anybody.
Hold on. Check this out. Your boy Terry Lloyd said, breaking news, the FBI raided Bears coach home, uncovered extremely sensitive content that would result in him never coaching again in the NFL.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Watching child porn or something? What he was doing?
Nah, you got to be doing more than watching it. You got to be creating
it. Oh, my God.
Be a willing participant in it.
Now, see his relationship with the owner, because I know him and the owner got a real good relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have let that man resign. You should have fired the hell out of his ass. If it got something to do with the FBI raiding his house.
Well, that wasn't the So that's the same guy who resigned?
Yeah, that
was the head coach
coordinator. Yeah, that was the defense coordinator.
The DC.
Oh.
Yeah, not the head coach, it was the DC.
Oh, okay. Hold on, then, not the head coach. I hope not.
Yeah, the one I had put up about the news.
Yeah, the one who resigned. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he knew something was going down there. So he was rated already. He was rated already. It just came out to us.
Mm-hmm. And the owner let him resign. He should have fired him. Now, but the Falcons is dysfunctional, right? But we dysfunctional, Dan Bryant.
All right.
Let them tell it, dog. Let them tell it we dysfunctional, dog. Coach, while you right there, go ahead and speak on this topic before we move to the next one.
Hold on. These people out here, boy. These fucking people are crazy.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my goodness. I don't know where to go with this one.
No, this one right here. No, this one, Coach. Should we be worried about the Braves skid?
I'm not. That's just me. I'm not. Like I say, I think we had, if I'm not mistaken, we had the same situation 2 years ago. We looked terrible until we got to the postseason.
Did we though? Did we have it? I don't know, Coach. I don't know if it looked like this though.
I ain't saying nothing like this one, Coach.
We lost some games, man. We didn't. How many? We only won. We won the what's called by what? Because we weren't even home field advantage. We was trying to chase the Dodgers last time. We was chasing. Last year we was chasing.
No,
How does that?
We were chasing the Mets. We had to get the Mets up out of here.
Yeah,
and look what happened. Look what happened when we got there. We was exhausted.
Yeah, that is true.
We was exhausted. So I think it's a strategy. I'm hoping it's a strategy. Just go out there and loosen yourself up.
No.
I understand what you're saying. I do get it what you're saying, but I'm just saying, why? I don't think the Dodgers are gonna catch us. They working hard. That's training.
I don't think they're gonna catch us either.
They only like 3 games behind us right now.
Yeah, 3.5 right now.
3.5.
Yeah.
So hey man, let me go ahead and give you my thoughts on it.
We were just 12 in it. We were just like 12 games ahead.
We were 7 games ahead of the Dodgers. You talking about the standing? You talking about the Phillies? We ain't worried about the Phillies. We talking about the Dodgers home field advantage. They coming up on that.
Nah, don't do that to me.
This picture, I've been saying this picture. Me and another AFN compadre had a good little discussion about this, man. I've been trying to tell him he's a stat person or whatever, and I'm a realist. I look at the stats and I look at what I see with my eyes. And this pitching staff has been inconsistent for a good minute now. Since this All-Star, see, I wouldn't even name dropping Blackberry. But you got to since you don't put it on there.
God damn it, Blackberry.
Hey man, it's Mikey. Hey, folks need to know.
me and my boy Michael were having, good little conversation debates about this, man. And they've been inconsistent since the All-Star break, bro. It's been like really, really disturbing. You know what I mean? Like, they have a couple good games, and they go on the street where they have 3-4 games where they can't get it out. I seen a stat that somebody put up that we have our bullpen that gave up 36 runs in the last 12 days. Come on, bro. Are you kidding me? That's 3 runs a game. 3 runs a game they giving up. So you can't trust him to go out there and get 3 outs. Give up not just 1 run, you giving up 3, bro, on average. Come on, man. We cannot do this in the playoff. We seen last year what happened when we did this in the playoff. Philly wiped the rug with us, man. In our own spot. They wiped the rug with us.
6 wins out of win game. 6 runs out of win game.
6 runs. If your offense is averaging 6 runs a game, you should not be losing games back to back like this, bro. Ain't no way. And I've been saying, boy, that pitching staff, that pitching coach need to get together, or he need to turn in them pink slip. And I'm still stuck on that, because how do a whole team perform this badly without it being the pitching coach fault? I'm just being real. I'm gonna let you think about it, man. For real, like, I can deal with one coach being laid back. That's Brian Snitker style. But I can't deal with everybody else being a laid back coach. You can't do that, bro. Somebody got to take the reins somewhere. The head man can be laid back because he can delegate. He can delegate the services to different parts of the coaching staff. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all can't be laid back. Y'all can't afford to be laid back like that, bro.
What you want the pitching coach to do, Will? What you want him to do?
The pitching coach job is to be a therapist out there, really, Blackberry. It's to psych these guys' mind out when stuff ain't going right. You got to get them back on the right track. I don't see him taking enough mound visits or whatever, talking to the pitchers enough. I see Brian Snitker doing it sometimes, but I don't see him doing a lot of that, bro.
You only get a certain amount of game, you know, right?
I know that, but I'm saying, but you get when they come off the field and stuff, you can talk to them, right? That you can talk to the starting pitcher when they come out the field.
I think he does that a lot.
I don't see him doing it.
You ain't in the dugout.
But they put the camera towards the dugout. He be sitting up there chilling with Snitker.
Well,
they be sitting there like, you know how Snitker is. Well, we'll figure that out. We'll get it together. You know how he I can deal with him being laid back. I can't deal with everybody else being laid back, bro.
But sometimes it's in the pitcher's head also. He's not a shrink.
That's what his job is supposed to be.
No, he's not. His job is not to be. His job is actually to set up the pitcher. His job is not to be the shrink. These guys have their own problems in their own head sometimes. His job is to up there, okay, we can throw this right here. This is what this guy like to do. This is how you get this guy out. His job is not to tell you, man, get your head right. No. That's why they pay people for that shit.
Maybe I'm thinking too deeply into it. Forgive me for being that type of fan. But hey,
yeah, I understand. But he's supposed to like kind of help him motivate, but he's not the one to tell him, okay, man, get out your head. He can talk and he can tell them that, but that ain't his job.
Yeah.
Sometimes these pitchers, man, they have other problems going on you don't know about.
Yeah.
That's what each team have a team therapy. So his job is just to set those pitches up. Okay, this is how you can get this guy, man. Why don't you throw this curveball this time and so on and so on. So,
but his job is to make sure his head right to pitch. If his head not right, then you got to let the coach know his head ain't right.
I don't know what you want the pitching coach to do, Will. I don't know.
I'm just gonna let it go, man. Maybe I'm thinking too deep. Maybe I'm thinking too deep.
You know what?
I hope they.
I understand what you will. You are a true fan. That's what you do, and that's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, pitching coach, man, they for the set up the play. They for the almost like an offensive coordinator. That's what they do. So.
Yeah, you got to go out there and execute. Like that, I think that's on the players, bro. Like,
because they pitch the ball high, he ain't throwing the ball for him.
Right, you got to get out your own head, bro.
I'm gonna let that one go. I'm gonna move on to the next one.
They got team therapists for that. They got team therapists for that shit.
I'll talk about him forever, man. Let me move on, man. All right, man. Do Georgia have a slow start problem? Go ahead. I'm going to let you start out, Blackberry.
Do they have a slow start problem? No. I don't think they have a slow start problem. Do I think the slow starts could bite them in the ass at some point? Yes. I think Kirby needs to let these guys be more competitive. He need to be more competitive and stop being so goddamn conservative. I know some people saying he don't trust what's his name, the quarterback Beck.
Oh, hold on.
Well, we got a super chat.
We got a new member in the house.
Vincent Moore became a YouTube
Vincent
member.
Moore.
Vincent Moore, welcome to the family.
Hey, welcome
man.
to the family, bro. We appreciate you.
But,
Appreciate you, Vincent, man. Welcome to the show, man.
Appreciate you, Vincent, man. But you know, and you let us know what you think down there in the chat, Vincent. But for me, I think these slow starts, they can become a problem if Kirby let them become a problem. I know folks saying he don't trust the quarterback. Listen, stop trying to pretend like you know if a coach trusts a quarterback or not. He wouldn't start him if he didn't trust him, goddammit. If he wanted somebody that could throw the ball, he'll put the guy in there he think can throw the ball better than that guy. So that ain't the case. The case is Kirby is he egotistical. We know he got an ego. And I think right now he playing with his ego, and I think he need to stop doing that shit.
All right, go ahead, Cole. Tell me what you think about it, Cole.
Okay, how do I put this? When you know you have it, and you don't worry about what everybody else is thinking, you know you can have your team just turn a switch on and it happen. That's what Georgia is, man. Did y'all see the video of the halftime speech that Kirby gave against that game?
That's why I was telling Blackberry, that man, that's the man that got doing speech, bro.
He can turn a team on. If you have that in your players and you can do that, and you can come out and the other team only get 37 yards or whatever the hell it was in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't worried. That's just me. Now this is me talking because I've done this for so long. If you got a coach that can do that right there and the team respond, instantly respond. He told this guy on the first play, you're gonna do this. First play of the game, first play of the second half, and he done it. I ain't worried. And then, like I said, that may be a team that had that buzzsaw. But I don't see nobody in this regular season having that buzzsaw. So.
Ant, tell me what you got. What you got, Ant?
Well, look, the coach's point about that time speech, you seen before the coaches even said anything, the players themselves were psyching themselves up. So I'm not really too worried about, them and these slow starts because, who the hell have they played?
Facts.
And then, later on in the season, half of these teams, they don't have the same team that they did last year. So, I don't know.
But what I'm going to say on it, man, Kirby Smart, the way he teach, he got these player-led team. He let them do their talking before he come in and say what he got to say. Like what Coach was just explaining, man. The way this man motivate people, man, is ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Will, somebody got a lot of interference. Somebody got a lot of interference.
Hold on.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, that was Big Ant. That's yours, bro.
Yeah. All right, go ahead with.
But yeah, like he coached, man. This is one of the top motivators out there, bro. And I put him up against anybody, bro. The way he talked, even when he was on Nick Saban's staff, when they did cut-ups of him talking to the defense, man, I was ready to suit up, man. And I ain't played ball in years. I was ready to go out there thinking I can do something. This man motivate. He a man. He a coach of men, bro. He know how to do it. He know how to raise the talent up out you. You know what I mean? So he been doing it for years. You see how many he got drafted to the NFL. You feel me? LS said it's just usual. UGA football slow begins, hot ending. Hey man, that's the way since Kirby Smart been here. When he play,
it ain't usual.
It depends on who he playing. When he played Oregon, they came out on fire. So it depends on the level of competition. I think how he do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it go back to what I said earlier, Will, about how he like when it's time to play Tennessee, you gonna see him turn it up. I just don't agree with that. I want to put my foot on everybody's neck. If I can demolish you, I'm gonna demolish you. I don't agree with that being conservative in the first half and then psyching the team up to demolish them in the second. What if the team that you let stay in the game and in the first, what if they just as damn motivated in the second? And you fuck around and you give up a game. I don't agree with that.
All right, Vincent Moore said the toughest test for the UGA will be a team coming out the West. What y'all think?
Oh, pretty much the SEC championship game. That's pretty much what you're saying.
Hey, then it's not finna be in the conference size. Ain't gonna be no size no more. They're gonna just go straight through. So it's gonna be the two best teams gonna play in the SEC championship.
A lot of people giving.
That's starting next year, I think.
Yeah, next year. But a lot of people are giving Florida some prop. They think Florida can put the thing on Georgia.
All right, D. Coleman said, Ole Miss turned into a game y'all might have to really wake up for. Hey, Ole Miss always been that coach over there can coach. He can coach some offense. So that's always a team you got to be ready for. He'll sneak up on you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm talking about, D. Coleman. That's what I'm talking about. You start slow with Ole Miss. You fuck around in that second half, Ole Miss be able to take off on you.
Right. All right, let's move on to the next topic, man. Are stats misleading? Coach, I'm going to let you start off with this one. Are stats misleading?
It depends. You trying to get paid with those stats or you trying to win with those stats? That they're not misleading. They're used for something. So without stats, you can't get paid, right?
Right. See, what I feel about stats, I think you got to put them in with the eye test. They go hand in hand. One cannot go without the other. One cannot go without the other. Cause like with stats, what I think about stats can be misleading in a way because a player can have a good month. You know what I'm saying? A good month. He might say, for instance, we doing football. A good month. He might not allow no catches. Had like 7 pass defense and allowed no TDs for that whole month. But he can have a couple of bad games, you know what I'm saying, where he giving up everything and it'll even out. You feel what I'm saying? It'll even out. It'll make him seem like he's a mid player, but he ain't had some off games. But it can be misleading. Like, what you say, Coach?
I said like the kid from Dallas who had all the interceptions, but they gave it the most receiving yard.
Right.
Misleading stats. Yeah.
He had the most interceptions, but he was giving up yardage. He was the worst in yardage. That's why I say you got to use the eye test in with it because the numbers can only show you so much. You got to see it. You feel what I'm saying? And this is what me and my boy Mikey had a debate about. Like, I know you the stat guy, but you got to see it with your eyes too. You got to be able to see what it's showing you out there on tape. And what I'm seeing a shaky bullpen. You know what I'm saying? So What you got, Blackberry?
Yeah, like Coach said, it depends. I'm gonna use somebody for an example. Nick Foles' first tenure as the Philadelphia Eagles starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Nick Foles was like, I think he was by week 11. I think Nick Foles was somewhere around like 14 TD, 14 TD, and only had like 2 interceptions. And they was undefeated.
Yeah.
But the next season, he didn't have a job in Philadelphia no more.
He went to be a backup somewhere else.
He went to go be a backup somewhere else. Now he was a starter that year in Philadelphia. So you have to you look at stats and then you go look and see how they're getting the stats. And I think that's what Will is getting to, is telling y'all, is getting to. Yeah, the stats look good on paper, but you have to go and see how the stats come about. Nick Foles was he was the I don't know the word I'm looking for, but he benefited. He was the benefactor of having a really good running game, really good receivers, a really good offensive line,
great defense,
and a great defense. He was the benefactor of having everything going on around him was an A+. So when you go back and look at these stats, go back and watch these games and see how they're getting these stats. It might be something that, that's when you look up at the end of the game, you just like, damn, he had 200-yard passing. Where did it come from? Well, it came from Yak. He had a lot of guys catching the ball and getting 10, 15 yards after the catch. So go back and look at the stat. Go back and look at the games along with the stats.
All right, and what you got on there for move to the next one? Oh, that time sneaking up on us, ain't it?
Yeah.
We gotta hurry up, get up.
I ain't got nothing to add. Y'all just said everything.
All right, let's move on to this one then. Keys to victory versus the Lions. Go ahead, Ant. You can start now.
Hey, look. I said the same thing on Ty's show yesterday. And I said the same thing last week. I'm going to continue to say the same thing every week because this is who we are now. We have to establish both sides of the line of scrimmage. That's the key for us every week. I don't give a damn who we playing. We have to, run the ball. We gotta get a little bit better at stopping the run. I mean, I'm not too worried about it because we have one of those bend but don't break defenses where we'll let a team get whatever the hell they want between the 20s. But as soon as you get in that red zone,
shut down.
Put that shield up, you can't get nothing. So I ain't too much worried about that. I do want to see Jeff Okudah back this week, see what he's looking like and get our Joker back.
All right, Colt, give me what you got on the Colt.
Like Ant said, that the trenches, man. We got to make sure the trenches, we control the trenches. But I'm gonna go one step further. We got on the defensive side, we have to hit go. We have to. We got to hit him early.
That's true.
When you get to him early, he get flustered. So we can do that early, man. We'd be okay. And on offense, man, we got to score in the red zone. We can't be kicking field goals. I'm tired of field goals.
Hey, D. Coleman said pedestrian. Detroit has a great O-line. Get some pressure on Golf and he will fold. Hey, you ain't lying there, man. Golf is one of them people, like, if you put pressure on, he'll give you the ball. He'll
But they're gonna
take
be
it. I
relying.
don't want it.
They're gonna be relying.
What you saying, Coach?
They're gonna be relying on that rookie this week, Gibb.
Yeah.
They're gonna put a lot of emphasis on him this week.
A lot on Gibbs.
Yeah. So.
But we got fast linebackers too. They fast. They run side to side. So the Terminator will be back. And Landman showed me something. He gonna get some playing time. That boy gonna get more playing time.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Blackberry, Mr. Linebacker himself. Tell me what you got on this key to victory.
My first key to victory, of course, is
You breaking up, my brother?
Protect the ball always with the first key. My second key is gonna be run the ball up between the tackles. I don't want none of that. Maybe a little misdirection, maybe a little bit, but I just need you to hand that ball to Algier and let him hit an A gap, let him hit a B gap, and let him go. So I think running the ball hard nose, rushing the ball between the tackles, that's gonna be key for the offense. But defensively, my last key is let Jeff Okudah and Mike Hughes, let them orchestrate the secondary. And what I mean by that is Jeff Okudah and Mike Hughes, they have experience against Jared Goff.
Bingo.
They both were there last year.
They both were there last year. They both practiced against Jared Goff. They know they should know some of his tendencies. If not all of them, they should know some of his tendencies. They should know some of his body language at the line. So let Jeff Okudah and Mike Hughes orchestrate the secondary.
As well as Coach Gray, he's got against 2 times a year.
Yep.
That's
true.
That's fact.
As well as Coach Gray. Absolutely, Coach. Absolutely.
All right, my key to victory is going to be the same, man. I need both sides of the line of scrimmage to get off to a fast start. We've been a little slow both games. I want them to come out on fire, man. Be quiet this home crowd down and just keep doing what we've been doing. Because, hey, Arthur Smith been calling a good game in the second half. I just need them to start a little faster. That's it. We start faster, man, we'll win this game easily. I say we win the game by 10 points.
But like he said, it ain't from a lack of. It's not from a lack of trying. They got to execute it.
Yeah, gotta execute.
All right, D. Coleman say hot take. Jack Campbell would be the next stop on Bijan ankle snatches world tour. That's fact, man. That boy taking ankles everywhere, man.
He's gonna get hit by Tyler, hit by that bowling ball.
Or Tyler taking your shoulder. Bijan taking ankle, Tyler taking shoulders.
Now I'm gonna tell you that'll be a clash I want to see. Jack Campbell squaring up with Tyler Algier. That's a clash I want to see there.
Oh yeah, yes sir. Yeah, yes sir.
Now, who gonna get me fired up?
All right, let's hit this next topic right here, man. The topic of the day: will this be the year AJ reaches his full potential? And let me let you go and take off with it, bro.
That's a good question. I think the question should be, will these people in the media and around the league actually recognize AJ's full potential?
That's the key right there, because he's doing the same thing he's been doing the last couple of years.
Because he's been doing the same thing since college. He was doing the same thing in college. And they still, even when he came out, the only thing they were doing was focusing on what's what's name did to him in that championship game.
What's going
on?
Chase. That's it. But he's been damn near, he was their best corner in Clemson by far. But the only thing they focusing on is what happened in one game. Nah, bro, come on. He going bypass whatever his potential is. He gonna crush that. I ain't worried about that.
But the key to that, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Coach. Take off.
But the key to that is,
go ahead.
But the key to that, we got to continue to win. That's the only way he's gonna get the recognition. I hate to say it, but that's what it's gonna take.
But Coach, let me push back on that a little bit. Even when we do win, they always move the goalposts.
Right, exactly. So he's already in that spotlight right now.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Blackberry, speak on that. We gotta hurry up, man. So they can be ready for the next show coming up.
Yeah, I think this a year he'll reach his full potential. I seen his ceiling he was almost at his ceiling about a year ago. Last year was a bit of a down year for him. But this would be the year he reaches full potential. So I'm gonna say yes.
Hey man, I'm gonna go with what Big Ant saying. I'm thinking this gonna be the year that the media finally recognize him because he's been doing this since he's been here. If he healthy, he out there making plays. Now, the only problem I had with him, he didn't know how to tackle without getting hurt. He used to throw his body everywhere and be out. So, like, if he stay healthy, this gonna be the year the media recognize him. All right, real quick, let's jump into this Q&A, man. Y'all throw them questions off in the chat before we end, man. We got to get up out of here, so get y'all ready for the heavy hitters coming on. Y'all jump in here, throw what y'all want to ask us about. Anything about the news and updates or about the sauce, the main topics of the day, man. Hit me up. Let me know what you got.
Excuse me.
Hey, D. Coleman said, Ladman, Bijan, so nice.
Yeah, that AD Coleman, that nice guy, I ain't falling for it. From him and Tyler Algier, I don't believe not one goddamn bit. Tyler Algier and Bijan Robinson, they'll take your girl, kiss your mama, and smile while they doing it.
Man, them boys nice until they see you on the field.
Hey, look, they'll put you in that sunken place with all that nice shit. Yes. Snap your shit.
I ain't
you be up there looking at your body like, wait, what?
What happened? That's a hot take right there.
Hey, Kenfo Reese said, will Bijan lead the league in rushing? I don't know, man. I don't know about that one.
I'm gonna answer it like coach. I don't know. Maybe it's a possibility. Could happen. I don't know. Maybe.
Speaking of Coach, what you think, Coach? That's good. That boy good.
That boy good.
What you think, Coach? Oh, Coach ain't no here. What you got, Ant?
You might be muted.
I don't.
Can y'all hear me?
We hear you now, Coach.
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna say, damn. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah. If he continues to achieve that 100-yard, 75 to 100 yards a game, he's gonna lead the league in rush. Because they're gonna be. He's gonna listen. He is so close to breaking one. I mean, he close to breaking them.
That is true.
He must got soft ankles because every time I touch his shoes, he falls. So he needs to get some something on his shoes and got like a wing or something. But he has a real good chance to lead the league this year, man.
Like I said, we're gonna have
Gil 5 say they gonna be top 20. on Corey, they both gonna be in. They'll both be in the top 15, but one of them gonna be in the top 10, and it's probably gonna be Bijan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pretend again.
Hey, we
But
got
yeah,
a
I noticed
chance
what
to
they
have
done now.
3,000 reps.
I'm sorry.
Go
Who
ahead,
was
Coach.
hot? Whoever was hot, that's who got the hot hand in that last game. Yeah, remember Tyler? He was getting taken out early, so Bijan wasn't. So Coach used Bijan. The first game, Bijan was getting his stuff clipped a little bit. Then they used Tyler. So they have a strategy, man. What they doing? If you hot, you getting the ball. So that's especially that second half. So
Like I was thinking what he was doing, he was trying to showcase his new toy so they can get him off his old toy. That's what I think Coach doing. He playing chess.
I ain't mad at him. Do your thing, Arthur.
He playing chess. Hey, we got D. Coleman talking about how y'all feel about John Collins saying his growth was stunted in his goodbye letter to Atlanta.
Excuse me, John Collins.
Oh hell!
Excuse me.
Bring John Collins around Blackberry. That's the wrong person.
Excuse me, John Collins.
Bro,
You stunted your own damn growth some bit. Now see,
Taking
this
that
the bullshit
steroid.
I'm talking about right here. See, he probably done heard somebody. Yeah, and he probably done heard somebody try to give the excuse that Nate McMillan started running plays away from him. See, that ain't no fucking excuse. Do your fucking job. Get boards. Crash the basket. Be in them alley lanes when you set them picks. You getting your ass thrown off your spot by guards. You stunted your own damn growth, taking damn pills. Man, don't get me started on you. You goddamn sly mouth son of a bitch.
That's what I don't know why he told Blackberry about John Collins.
I don't know
Somebody stunted your own damn growth.
Y'all know we can talk about this all day, man, but we're getting a little close to the time for the next show. Go ahead and end. We'll catch y'all on next one.
You should have did that one first.
Hey, man, we ran.
We be still talking about
it. All these technical difficulties ran us long in the show, so we went a little long. But go ahead, y'all tell them where y'all coming from. Coach, go ahead, start them out. Let them know where they can find you.
Coach Unchained, YouTube, Twitter, X, Facebook, Instagram, Coach Unchained.
The coach of coaches. Make sure you ain't
in that big wheel.
Say that again.
You must
say
have
that
went
again,
out.
Coach.
I was trying to make sure you were still there. I ain't hear you.
Yeah, go ahead and tell them where they can find you, Coach.
I did.
He did.
Okay, my fault. I told you, hey, they messing with me, man. Derek Cutter messing with me, man. Go ahead.
Is Derek again?
He Derek Cutter. He Derek Cutter
again. Coach, leave me alone, Coach. Leave me alone, Coach.
Get out of here, Dirk. Get the fuck out of here, Dirk.
That's Derek, man. Leave Derek alone.
I mean, Dirk Cutter. Yeah, my fault. Hey, but you know what? Coach said that too. He said I be calling him a different name every time.
Every week,
boy.
Go
Derek
ahead, Blackberry. Hit him up.
Oh.
It's your boy Blackberry, man. Y'all know what time it is. It's the home team, nothing but the home team, baby. Hit up hometeamfits.com. Put your orders in for your home team Falcon apparel, your home team Braves apparel. And if you got a home team somewhere else, you just want to represent your city, we got some mock-ups on there for you too. So hit up hometeamfits.com and check me out, Blackberry Lyrics. That's Blackberry no C, just a K on all streaming platforms for your social media, and your videos, YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff.
Do it now. Do it now.
And go do it now. Do it right now. Go
right now.
Go right now. Go to hometeamfits.com right now and put your order in. Appreciate y'all.
All right, Big Ant. Go ahead. This the close of the day. Go ahead, Ant.
Hey, y'all can find me on Twitter, aka X, at Big Ant True. And then Big Ant on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. And anything that AFN got going on. Y'all already know.
All right, man. As y'all see rolling across the bottom down there, y'all can find me at all platforms at Will the Georgia Reaper, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in for another show, man. I hope I ain't Had y'all too long, man, getting y'all cussed out at the house. But, you know, hey, man, when we get to talking, we get to talking. Sorry about all the little technical difficulties, man. We'll make sure we have that better next time. But I appreciate y'all joining me on this show, man. It's your boy, Will the Georgia Reaper. We out.
Peace.
Peace.
I'll